No, it's not quarter porter. I've got the restream chat up, so anyone that talks from Twitch, anyone from YouTube, it's all combined. Before I never had it up, but now I've decided to just put it up. So yeah, oosh. Just turn the mic off again, just in case you've disappeared. So now I know you're watching. I'm getting all nervous now. That's what happens when when people come in. I don't know if I should be using these. I've got loads of them. This is a tough game. There's a little bit of input delay on the Switch. So if I played this on the SNES or the NES, my inputs would be more crisp and more accurate. But sometimes I run and I've got to push jump a bit earlier so I don't walk off the edge. But it's not bad. It's not... Oh no, he's letting off his little babies. I think I can just run across the... That's what I tried to do before and it just didn't do it. I just walked down. Yeah, my focus. I'm alright now. There's something there. I was trying to think, oh, how do I get up there? There is a... There you go, that's what I was looking for. Whoa! Can't remember where I'm going. Is it up the pipe? I think it's up there I have to go. Yeah, do you remember the level where you have to get the raccoon suit, and you have to maneuver yourself to where you've got rid of the enemies, and you pick up the Koopa shell, and you've got to run and fly and go up the skinny bit to throw the Koopa to get rid of the blocks, so you can go up the pipe. I've just done that one. That one's really finicky. Like you know what to do. It's just doing it, like making your fingers do what you need to do. Oh, fucking hell, dude. And after this, I've been... Yesterday and the day before, every time I finish this session, I go and have a little go on Dr. Mario. I remember you playing Dr. Mario in some of your streams, but I can't remember how far you got. Did you get all the way to level 20? So I remember I watched some of your streams of you playing that. I think it was you. I think I watched you play. I remember watching you or someone else play Dr. Mario. I think it was you. It was quite a while ago, maybe a couple months ago. It's annoying getting the timing to grab these blocks. Where's the mic? Oh, you were against another player. That's what it was then. Like 2-player then. Because I've been playing it 1 player, and I was thinking once I finish this, I'm gonna stream it and stream myself doing Dr. Mario like level 1 to 20. And I think it goes on the NES, goes to level 24, but you've got to beat level 20 to get it. But yeah, that's a fun game. I was just playing it just to have a little go. I ended up just sitting there for a while just playing it. What? I went through him! Jesus. Yeah, solid. Oh, you're terrible at it. I like those puzzly games, like Puyo Puyo, Tetris. But the D-pad on the Switch is fucking horrible. Like it's all one button. Like you could push to go left or right, and it'll end up pushing down to make the pill or Tetris block come down quicker. So you wanted to go left or right, but it ends up going down, which is annoying. I think this one's like the secret ones. No! I saw that and I just didn't know what to do. I panicked. We're fucked. Oh, there's the door there. That went too bad. I sort of like rushed ahead there. Piss. Need to buy another Pro Controller. Yeah, these things, they wear out really quickly. I know I've broke a couple in the past, but even this one's probably the one I've had the longest, and it's already like even not smashing it and banging it, it still wears out quickly. And it's meant to be like a premium item. I think I'm wasting these items. I need to save a lot for when we get to World 8, because that's where all the hard levels are. So he does 2 laps. Oh my god, how did I lose that? Oh, we're fucked. We're gonna die again. We're World 8. That's hard that is. I remember that. I've beat you before a couple times. Maybe once or twice. I remember one time watching someone on Twitch play. They're doing like a Mario-thon. They're doing all the Mario games, all the way from 1 to the Galaxy, or the one on the Wii U. And he got to Mario 3 and he was struggling with it, and I just whipped the SNES out and I just played it, and I whizzed through it quickly. It's just lucky. I've never beat this version, like the NES style. Right. I'll Google these and just have a look on Google for this. It's sort of cheating, but it's only a little mini game, isn't it? That's just that on there. Star and a 10. Should be a star there. 10. I think it's this one here. That should be a flower. Flower. 20. 20. Star. Right. I don't know. Did this have a save feature on the NES cartridge? So if you turned it off, you have to start all the way from World 1 again. And I know that if you game overed, you just and the cartridge was still in the game. I think you carried on from the world you was in. So if you got to World 8, you just have to keep starting from World 8 again, like from the start. Because when you game over on the the All Stars version, you just start back at the beginning of the world, but there was the save feature, so even if you turned it off, you can go back to it. So I guess back in the day, back in the late 80s, they didn't know nothing about memory cards. They were fucked. Right, let's get a Buster Stream out. A lot of people would say, "Oh, that was back in the day. Like, oh, we had it hard. Oh, the games were harder." It weren't that they were harder. It's just that they were lacking technology. Like if they could put a save feature in it, I'm sure they would. Like, it's just that you didn't have that feature ever since the memory card or the save file was made. Every game has had one. So it's not that they were harder. It's just that it was poorer technology and poorly made. Right, I'm sure the developers didn't have in mind, oh, we want to screw everyone over. Oh, we want this game to be where we're fucking you over. It's just that's how it was made, and it was just poorly made. A developer today don't want to make you pull your fucking hair out over a game. I need to focus. What am I doing? I'm just autopiloting pilot right now. I don't like these sort of levels. These are the ones where I want to get through it without taking a hit, because I want to. Because the last bit's the bit I need my health. Fingers crossed. I'll look at the chat in a minute. I'll just get this one out of the way. Is he going to move? No, you bitch! See what I mean? It's fucking bullshit. We need more NES games in the library. There's not enough. There's not enough, and the most that they're going to do is they're adding next week. I think on the 10th of October, they're adding 3 more NES games to the list. And do you know what? There are 3 shitty ones. It's Golf, something called Solomon's Key, and another one. They're like 3 trashy titles, and that's a month. And then you got to wait another month for another 3. That's bad. That is. Like, they should just have loads on there. Like the NES games are not worth anything, are they? Just ROMs. And then you go and look at Xbox Game Pass. How many games they got? They got like 200 on there, and they're all good ones. That's how I was playing Mega Man. They had the Mega Man Legacy Collection. I thought that's available. That's 7 games right there, and they're adding 3 a month. I'm thinking, will they ever add Mega Man to this, like put it on this? But they won't, because they want you to pay for the Legacy Collection, like pay it digitally. Whereas Xbox and PlayStation, they've got these services where it's all like Netflix, where you just download the game and then play it within the subscription. And let's just save it there. It's really. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm thinking they're adding 3 to the list. Right, shall we keep going or just stop? We've got World 7 and World 8. I think these are some hard ones as well. Like, if they're adding 3 a month, when are they going to get to like Super Nintendo and N64 games? Because on the Wii U, the Virtual Console, they had N64 games on there. They had Paper Mario, Ocarina of Time. They had Mario 64. They had, I think they had Mario Kart. They had loads. The Wii U's online Virtual Console, they had loads. And this is like bare bones. I'm in that complaining mode again. Let's have a go at this. I think this is the world that's got the hard ones where you can pick. You've got 2 ways to go. Pick one or the other, and they're both really hard levels. Time for a break. I will keep going. I'll keep going. If I get game over, I've got my save, so I'll start the next stream from the start of this world anyway. So. It's that one where it goes left to right. I think we want the right one. No, that's going back on itself. Right, so we wanted the left one. Ashley, what's up? Actually, long time no see. I haven't seen you around for a while. I haven't even seen you online, like playing Splatoon. Oh shit. The webcam. Oh, so is it bad then? But it's weird having the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat combined, because people on Twitch can't talk to the people on YouTube. So that's the only downside. I could be saying, I'm saying something to Ashley here, but then Quarter Porter can't join in the conversation unless he came over to Twitch. When I know that someone just joined my stream, I always get a bit nervous. I start performing really bad. The left one. We're all watching. Yeah, no nerves, no pressure. So yeah, have you been on Splatoon, Ash? It's gone. I think the game's gone to shit. All these new weapons. So it's too much. So you've got like 60 weapons in the game, but only 5 are being used. I only watch at the moment. Yeah, it's changed a lot. I'm grabbing it. Is this the one where I've got to go down and make the bridge and then come back up? I think it's here. I think here I jump down and I make a bridge. No, it's here. So as soon as I jump down, I can't go back up. Yeah, it's there. So I've got to go back on myself. That's this pipe. That's the gold art. Okay. I think it's that lower one I've got to go down. Nope. This one. Is that loads of... yeah. It's my video game collection. I amassed all that over years, like a couple of years. A few years ago, I was really active in collecting all these retro games, and now not so much. Like, over the past year or two, not so much. I went mental just getting stuff. I think this is one of the hard levels, or maybe not. A little bit of slowdown there. Yeah, still nice. We've got a level 4. No. Yeah, when I play this game, I like to do all the levels, like do them in order. So we'll do 4, then we'll go over to 5. You can skip levels, but I like to do them all. Oh no. Are we going up or? Smash Ultimate. I don't know. I thought about it. I might give it a go. There's a bit of frame rate issues right now. I've watched people play Smash. I don't know what's exciting about it. Like it seems like it's 4 players on the map, and you're just smashing buttons, and it's just a matter of luck who wins. Like I don't know what the technique is. It's like you got like 100 characters. So what's the difference between each character? Is it like strengths or something like that? I don't quite understand what you have to do. Like in like a one-on-one fighter, that each character's got different moves and. I don't know. But before I got into Splatoon, I was mainly into like platformers or action games like Sonic, Mario, like God of War, Prince of Persia, like those sort of games. And Splatoon's the first online like shooter. This is one of those maze ones. Yeah, you're the same. Like behind me, most of those are like platformers, like them sort of games. Actually, Call of Duty Online, I have played a little bit, but I wasn't like, I didn't play it loads. I just played it casually. I weren't like hardcore like I am with Splatoon, where I'm like trying to do well. Which one did I go up? I've got to make a bridge and I can come up here. I think if I drop down I can't come back up. I get up there before. I think here you got to make a bridge again. What's up? Gaming enthusiast. Oof. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, let's get Google up. Right, 1 up. So there should be a 1 up. There. That's star. Star. That's 20. 20. That's shroom. Star. Mushroom. There you go. Just a tiny little bit of cheating. Just helping my memory a little bit. That's the only bit of cheating I've done in this game. I haven't like save stated or nothing. Yeah, helping the memory. Oh, where are we going? So before we did 4 on 5, so going this way. I think this is one of those difficult ones where you got to backtrack. I think I've got to find a P switch in here. Yeah. This is where you can grind 1-ups as well. Right, so I think this is the one where here you got the exit is top left, and you got to get a wingsuit or something. Right there. Out of time already. So now it's up the top there. Is it there or there? No, we're not going to get it this time around, so we'll just try and grind some 1-ups. So I think I need the flying suit. I could grind to 99 lives, that'll help me later on. Right, 3, 2, 1. Dead. So we need the flying suits. Where do we get that? I could grind to 99 lives and then I think I'm going to do that. Then I'll benefit in World 8. That's not cheating, that's just being smart really. So it might be a bit boring right now. That's just like life, isn't it? Like the boring parts of life are the things you need to stay alive. I keep doing that. So we've got 57 lives there. I keep doing that, I keep moving. Quarter Porters online. He's diving into Splatoon 2. I should go back to ranked. I keep running away from it and just playing Turf War. But I've got all my X's and I just don't want to lose them. No, you don't lose your X's. I've kept mine. One time I did the placements and I managed to get over 2,000. But if you don't play it, and you haven't done your placements, you don't D-rank. I've kept mine anyway. It hasn't took mine away. But about 2 or 3, I think twice I didn't even play ranked at all, and it didn't D-rank me unless they change it in an update, which I doubt they will. But if they did change it, then I would just play ranked. I wouldn't mind. Oh, you haven't paid for online? Yeah, I did the free trial for 7 days, and I had some online currency still left over, so I've used that. What am I doing? I think it's like $3.99 or $2.99 for 1 month. But if you look at Xbox Game Pass, we've been ripped off. Right? I was ranting about that earlier. That they're only adding 3 more NES titles next on the 10th of October, and they're 3 shitty titles. They're like really rubbish ones. Golf and a game called Solomon's Key and something else. That's really bad, Dave. What's that? There is Halloween related gear for Splatoon 2. I bet that's another thing, isn't it? It's behind the paywall. So that any gear that they bring, like any exclusive gear, or it's pretty much microtransactions. You have to pay the online to access this stuff. It's like one massive cheap paywall. And the Nintendo fans would just say, "Oh, it's only this much." I mean, if it's so cheap, why pay it all? I mean, Splatoon, the quality of Splatoon servers at the moment, and it's not even worth. It's not worth paying for. Like the quality of it. So if you look at, I mean, in England it's $17.99 for the year. Now I can't focus right now. Look at the game. See, my mind's going to shit now. Yeah, it's rubbish. But the best way to look at it is that it's a business, not a friendship. Like, they're not your friend. Like, it's just they want your money and that's it. They're not giving you any like personal benefits. So it's just a business. You either pay it or you don't. Like, that's how I look at it. So I want to play Splatoon. So for me to play Splatoon, I've got to pay the $17.99. So that's how you've got to look at it. Like, it's not a friendship. It's a business. Like, they don't care if you don't like it. Like, they know that it will sell. But some of these people get, some people they get, they get too personal with it. They think that they've got like a special connection. Like that's what's the word? Entitled. They think, oh, I'm a big Nintendo fan, therefore I should be treated specially. Like we should get specialty treatment. But that being said, you can still have an opinion. You can still critique it and say, oh, this is a bit shitty, innit? It could have been done better. And that's about it. And it's up to them whether they want to take it on board or not. But the only thing they're going to listen to is seeing their money drop in. Like when they see that no one's paying for it and the sales are going down, that's when they're going to react and change things. It was the same with Xbox, wasn't it? When Xbox come out, they tried to do this and that, and then they see that no one was having it and no one was going to buy it. They had to change it. So the only way it's going to change is everyone didn't pay for it. But we know that's not going to happen. So if I don't pay for it, it's not going to make it much of a difference. But Nintendo don't care what I'm doing. They care as how much money they're making. How do I get down here? Did I just go into another door? Yeah. So everyone's hooked on the Splatoon. So they have to pay for it, or you just don't play Splatoon. Like when I saw Putz ring up Nintendo Online customer service, like the way that he was ranting down the phone. Like I like Putz, but what he was doing, like he thought that him yelling down the phone, Nintendo's gonna change everything in their policy. Just from that one phone call. When it's not going to work like that. So there's no point getting angry down the phone like customer service, because it ain't going to do nothing. Oh, did you watch it? Was you there when he phoned up online customer service? I think he was like shouting and swearing at the guy like... I thought, what are you doing, Putz? The guy is just there doing his job, and he's got to pick up the phone and take that in. Like, it's like abuse. Like the guy on the phone, it's not his fault. He didn't make the decisions for Nintendo Online. Nope. What? The customer service guy has direct links to Miyamoto. But even Miyamoto don't make the decisions, or does he? What is Miyamoto? Is he like is he the shot caller or something in Nintendo? What is his job? Like, I know he's a game designer, isn't he? He like makes the Mario games and. But what else does he do? Like, who makes the decisions in Nintendo? Like, who sits in the board meetings and decides, oh, it's going to be like this? There must be more to it than that. Do the Nintendo staff like actually play games? Like when they finish their job at the end of the day, like how many are going back to play video games? Like you spend all day making games, and then and you finish your job, and then you go home, and then you're going back to games again. Like They probably don't play games that, as much as we do. Like. Oh, we're nearly at 99. I'm starting to sweat now. Right, 98. I think 99's the most it can go to, so right, let's move on. Let's try and get this level done. So I think I've got to get the raccoon suit, then fly up top left. Right, we've got to do it now because if I die, it's just going to drop to 98 every time. The Tanuki. Right, so now we can fly up. But now I think we got this. I think now there's like stuff in the next room. That's just there. That's to the left of that. Bish bash bosh. There we go, get Google up again. Right, mushroom. Right, down right. Mushroom. So it's a 20 and a mushroom. 20. That's that. Oh, what? What? Google failed me. Right, 10. Where's the 10? Top right. Right, so it's this one. So up should be a mushroom. No, flower. Cheating again. What? How come it's letting me do it again? That's 10 there. Mushroom. That's 20. It keeps popping up. Look, it keeps popping up. Just failing it. Just got to get out of this. That card thing kept appearing. I think it's this world where it's got the 2 hard levels in it. Whoa! I'm gonna go up there. I think I got up that pipe. No! Oh shit. Ooh. Is this the right way? Are you still in here, Quarter Porter? Or have you gone? I think it's here. I think one of these two levels are both hard ones. You have to do at least one of them. I don't know. Should I start? I think I might save state just to practice it. So I save there. So if I do fail it, I can just get a bit of practicing. Because then if I have to start again, I could start from there. That's the start of the world. So if we game over, the next time I stream, I'm going to have to start from here again. So we'll start here just to get some practice in if we fail it a lot. But then again, should I fail 99 times? I think this is the one with the power stun. You've got to be really quick, and this one, I can't remember what it is. But we're gonna be doing both of them because I don't like skipping levels. Let's find out. Right, it's this one. It didn't jump. It didn't like duck underneath it. That's the one. That's the one. Another difficult one. I think you need to be Little Mario actually to do it. Oh my god, you've got to be so quick there. That was like, did you see the Flappy Bird reference? Well, that's where they took Flappy Bird from, this level. With the pipes. You've got to be really quick. Oh no, you can't. I've got to be so quick. Are we gonna use 99 lives here? Shit. I don't know what I can do to improve it. Like, shit, gotta be faster. It's just those two pipes. You got to know when they're coming, so I can jump through it. Like, just smoothly pass through. Yeah, just. There. It's right there, and you need to like jump through the gaps. I can't exit, can I? So you have to die. shit. We're gonna lose one. We're gonna lose lives here. I'm glad I made the save state. I need to like count or something to know when it's coming. So I start using my math skills. No, why are you going backwards? Jesus. Oh no! Fucking hell. What makes the star bounce backwards though? Is it the way you're facing or something? Because I noticed that when I hit the box, sometimes the mushroom or the one up will go the other way. So if I'm facing this way does it go? Oh no, you get like 2 seconds to do it. Why is it going backwards? Like... Oh, that's the hardest bit. Bish bash bosh, boys. That's what you got to do. You got to let it bounce forward a bit and then grab it. That's why I was losing time. But then sometimes it would bounce backwards. I haven't got Google up now, so we're just going off pure memory here. Because I don't want that thing to keep popping up. So we've got to do level 8 still. I think this one has got the... What's this one got? A lot of those guys. Ugh. No, Jesus! Every time I went near the thing, then the ball went up. I'm gonna have to use a suit or something to like. Move! What's it? Oh, the input delay, Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, this one. This one's like a maze. This one. Oh shit, I know this level. Oh fucking Nora. The flames intimidated me. Oh no, it's this one. I think this one's got like some really tricky jumps. So I've got the. So I haven't got much. Am I going around a maze? I've got to like try and find the pipe to go in. Oh, I want it. It didn't go down. We fucked it. Why did it go the wrong way? Oh. I swear I stopped breathing for a second there. Oh. Too close. I sort of just blagged it. I thought I was going to die there. I wasn't expecting that level. I thought it was going to be like the Hammer Bros, where I just have to quickly take out the plant things and that's it. I didn't know there was like a little bit of a level as well. Right. I think I'll use that. I don't like these levels. It's not this bit I don't like, it's the bit at the end where you don't know if you're going to pass the boss or not. So now they come back. He's back. I can make that. Right, I made it, boys. Move! Jesus Christ! Right, so we've got one more world to do, but I'm gonna stop here, and I'll continue tomorrow with this. So after this, I'm gonna have a little go on Dr. Mario off stream, and maybe play a bit of Splatoon. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow about the same time, and we'll try and finish World 8. Look at this. We've got 92 lives to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna save here. We'll put it there. Right, cheers, Ash, for stopping by. Good to see you. See you again. And Quarter Porter, see you later. I'm gonna stop there, guys. Peace.